Ha! Why do I keep starting off with doing a dumb ha-ha laugh? What is wrong with me? Ah! I said that before. Why do I do this to myself? And then facepalm immediately afterwards. Either way, how's everybody doing tonight? Apparently I'm like, oh, what's wrong with me? Whew. Hooray! I was right. I'm usually wrong. I'm amazed I remember that from so long ago, because I haven't played that game in well over a decade. Either way, how's everybody doing tonight? Let's see. I fell asleep, but then I actually had an alarm set, so I woke up. So, oops. Like, I accidentally fell asleep, and it would have been bad, but I remembered, I woke up, I had an alarms, just in case, so I don't screw things up. You're stuck with a hook? Hook on? What? Oh, uh-oh. And also, hello, Duck. Duck is here. Don't worry, he is here. Yeah, 2 streams. Come on! You know, it's actually kind of sad, because the more I think about it, the more it's like, hey, if I take a week off, I'm effectively gone for 10 days. It's like, ugh. You don't count the Mario streams, those are bonus streams. Those are for when I want to do a thing, and I still want to do a thing. Mostly I need to do a thing tomorrow, then we're finished before, or hopefully finished before Thursday for Halloween. And then on Halloween, I have to figure out what to do for Halloween. Oh, you're stuck on cat hooks. Honestly, I don't know what to tell you other than on Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, just go grind some stuff. Can I make the makeup streams more Nuzlocks? Maybe? I don't know. Depends. Maybe I want to do something else. You know what? Let's get into it, and then I can discuss some things. So, also I'm bald. Where we last left off, if I saved properly, I did. We beat the ice gym. Hooray! Mind Mold number 4 stomped that ice gym and did not die. Wow. However, we are going to the Durgan Spiral Tower. And at the Durgan Spiral Tower, there be Durgans. We have to deal with that. On the plus side, do get to catch Pokemon there. As long as I don't catch something randomly in the water instead, which is, if you want to know, why I'm buying more repels. Do Ouija's Mansion. Ouija's Mansion for Halloween? I could be talked into that. It's just getting it is the issue. Ice gym that wasn't an ice gym? I had ice Pokemans. Just kind of stomped them. There's an ice workout bench. Yeah, actually, I'll give that to you. It really was not a thing, barely. Wait, do any of my Pokemon know Surf? I think that's kind of where the problem comes in here, is I'm required to have Surf at this point. Ah. But you mean you can't play the game and watch the stream at the same time? I mean, I'm playing a game and watching the stream at the same time, but I don't think that counts. Ooh. Yeah, but is there any benefit to digital pre-orders on Sword and Shields? Also, personally, I'm kinda with you on that, Pika. Why not, Duck? But personally, I'm not with you on that, Dratista. I personally have always preferred physical copies because I just like having the cases, if nothing else. Because one day when I get a house, I'll have games that I can put on the shelf and they look nice. You know, like I can take all of these ones and just put them on the shelf. Hooray, Kirby. Ah. I mean, that's a good reason, Duck. Oh, I don't have to surf here. Goody! But there are plasma wait, what? Oh. The gym leader went up and kicked my butt. Alright. I think it's black and white 2. No? I don't remember. I think it might have been 2 where you have to stuff. Yeah. But is it really that important, Pika? I mean, think about how different your play experience is from mine, but at the same time, I do completely understand not wanting to have things spoiled. We get Golets! I'll be honest, I was hoping for a Durgan, but what can you do? Freaking shirt, stop! Pilot. Whatever. I never trust the collar of my shirt anyway. It doesn't know what it's doing. Yes, though. Yeah. To be fair, Duck, that is a very good reason. Similar reason why I still have yet to play Kingdom Hearts 3, because it's too expensive and I have yet to watch a playthrough. And I know that I would still enjoy it. But, Food and housing. Yes. Food comes first. Totally not where I got my money to buy the Switch. I got the money for the Switch from other stuff. Not the point! Point being, we spin the wheel to name the Golets. So, curse you, man! Stealing my Nintendo Switch. Okay, I got extra controllers still. I don't know what it is, I just really like the color of this controller. It was worth $7. Which since it's wireless. I haven't gotten it to work yet, but I'll figure it out. Alright. So I've still got Duck and Pika. Pokemon Girl, you still hanging about? And do we still have Dratista? We still need to figure out who names the Golett. I don't know why I'm head bouncy.
Not the point. The point is, I'll do it, and it'll look really stupid. And I'll keep doing it.
Not a fan of the Switch? Honestly, you know what I'm not a fan of? The Switch Lite. Because it's not a Switch, it's just a portable console. There's no Switch to it. It's kind of... I'm not seeing anybody else. Okay, Dratista is here. Goody! I thought you were. Didn't think you'd just bail randomly. Dratista, and I assume Pokemon Girl's here just playing the Kingdom Hearts, so can't type at the moment. So I'll put you on the list. Still need the Haloboline colors. That's the problem with parents and consoles. Because usually it's theirs. Unless you're me when I was 12.
Oh, I'm on headphones.
And at work? Naughty, naughty. Actually, it's fine. Considering I know as a fact Knight watched the stream entirely while he was at work. And I told him he probably shouldn't do that. Not the point. Either way, Pokemon Girl. What? You're the boss? Well, that's even more reason not to! You're setting a poor example for your employees. I mean, something like that, and I don't know where you work. Could be anywhere. Maybe you're setting a perfect example. Maybe not. I don't know. My parents never really cared much about video games either, but pretty much after the Super Nintendo, it came down. I can give you the rundown of the consoles. Pokemon Girl, you have another like 20 seconds to respond, or I can't give you the name. But yeah, so pretty much what happened was the Super Nintendo was a family Christmas gift, that was pretty much for everyone. Again, I bought most of the games for it. Yes, I was 8 years old and I bought all the games. I'll let you figure that one out. I was very good with money as a kid. But, point being. Then came the Nintendo 64, which was mostly purchased by me, but my older brother pitched in a little bit. It was still $50, and that's 50 because I remember paying $50 for Nickelodeon Guts on the Super Nintendo. Okay, I mean, you're Canadian, it's different. There's still 60 for us here in the United States, oh, America. Pokemon Girl's out of time, so I respin the wheel! I apologize, Pokemon Girl, if you just showed up right as I spin the wheel, because I'll just land on you again anyway. Is this seriously just gonna land on it? In high school they were 60? Yeah. To be fair, in my opinion, in the United States, games should be $80. Now that sounds terrible to say because, oh, I want to get them for cheaper, but then they don't have to put up as much sales to make the... I hate my wheel right now. He really wants Pokemon Girl to name the Golett. No, I think that they do need to be $80 in the United States because they're worth that much most of the time. Now, I'm not saying that we can't have the games that are still $60, $40, and $20. Those are all fine too, but usually... I don't understand! I thought this was random! Spin it a lot! Click the spin button! Keep it spinning! Oh, wow! Okay, it didn't land on Pokemon Girl this time! Okay. Also, hello Dynamo, welcome! Sorry you weren't on the list. You're just a little bit late. Either way, Duck! Golett! Go! There's already currently a living mine mole. Don't do that to me, bro. Yeah, so, as I was saying, charging $80 US dollars for a game, I still think is reasonable. I mean, sure, I'd like to be inexpensive, and I like saving money, but it's still the thing. Otherwise, I'm not arguing against there being still $60 games, $40 games, and $20 games. Personally, usually those bargain bin ones are the ones I prefer. But, hey, what can I say? I mean, I bought Mario and Rabbids for $20. Actually, I think I bought it for less. I don't remember. But it's a Golett. It's a Golett. They don't have genders, so I can't give you a gender for it. If that's what you're curious about. I'm not curious. How much did I buy it for? I'll check my Amazon history. Wow. We spun the wheel so many times on Pokemon Girl that we're going to a different song. Those songs that I have are 7 minutes long. Alright, let's see. It's easy to see. Yeah, I spent $24 on Mario and Rabbids and $24 on Dark Souls. Hey, I buy the cheap games. Those are the only 2 Switch games I still have. And then I bought a blender. Well, that's not the point. The point is I wanted milkshakes really bad. And a $10 blender was fine. Anyway, hello, Deb. Duck, what do we got for the Golett? It eventually... Remember, still hilarious to me, Golurk can learn fly. Just think about that. It has rocket boots. And I don't know why, but that makes me so happy that it can. Bailey J. Bailey J. No idea. Or things somebody would have to explain to me. Bailey J. Ah. What's wrong with Bohemian Rhapsody? I like that song. Although it does tend to be on the radio a little bit too often, but I like that song. Hmm? Ah. Okay. I mean, I won't ask. No, I probably need to take Mind Mole out of the front now, because Mind Mole is slow and can't necessarily run from anything. We'll go Archie. Archie's fine. I could cheat and just use Strength, but nobody has Strength. I don't think I even have Strength now that I think about it. Hmm? True. But I don't remember. I think there's something about Bohemian Rhapsody is the reason why it's like that, but I don't remember. Transactivist. Ah. Okay. Apparently we were only ever going to find Golets in here. And also an adult fan. Oh. Oh. That part might be the part that's a little bit more... But, hey. It's fine. Holy crap! So many Golets! What the fudge nuggers? Like, hey, you ran from a Golem? Here, have another one. What? You ran from another Golem? Well, here, have another one. Use aeronautics. Yeah, I probably should at this point. Or just kill them. That works too. Because apparently they die pretty easy. Apparently. But yeah, I bought more Rapels, so I should probably just use the Rapel. Reapel? Ooh. It's not all about looks, Duck. Come on. Oh boy, jumping puzzles. Whee. I want item. Not really puzzle, it's more like, hey, do you take the bottom path? If the answer is no, then you messed up. Not like it really sets you back much. And honestly, I feel like... Nope. To be fair, Pika, you really can't... You want me to describe it? Essentially, it's whatever it's a person or thing... Again, it's something that you find attractive in some way. And now the varying levels of attractiveness can give you different reasons to use different words, but... Yeah. I'm not gonna get into that one, because sometimes that can get into some very, things. I'm just gonna call them things. I think that's like when people have waifu debates. Careful with that. Yeah, we did go through this last time. Which is fine. And dead. I hate the collar of my shirt right now. It just keeps folding back over and colliding with my neck. What's wrong with this shirt? Wait, I don't know how to work shirts, apparently. Oh well. I really should just give up on my shirt. True. That is true, Doug. How's my microphone falling down? But you're not attracted to everything? I'm attracted to everything. No, I'm not. Yes, that's a little bit weird, but not the point. Point being, there's nothing wrong with people in their way of saying one thing's one way or one thing's another way. True. You're not attracted to him, but that does not make them not attractive. I'm not attractive. I'm mostly bald now. Mostly because I'm too lazy to actually go and get my hair cut, so I bought a razor and I cut it myself. I literally did that probably 20 minutes before the stream, so... Fresh cut hair, anybody? It's still in my bathroom. No, seriously, don't. That would be kind of weird. Well, Archie's just Murdering dudes. Acrobatics on Archie's pretty good, turns out. Just all these Team Plasma members, one acrobatics, they die. Sounds good to me. I still like Team Plasma's theme. I don't know what it is. I mean, I think... Okay. You know something that is always... that I feel some get... I can't give you an example. I don't know why I'm getting into that. But point being, I've got to go finish the thought. Something that I think is important when it comes to things like, in this case, the battle theme for Team Plasma is the... I can't remember what it's actually called. The bass line? I think it's the bass line. No, it's not the bass line. Pretty much the introductory part of the song. Because note how Team Plasma's little thing when you start fighting him doesn't play during the song. It's not a full loop, but it's still... it draws you in and you know exactly what's happening. Like a good example... Like, one of those examples of that I like to give... Honestly, I don't care if you don't care about this, but when I watched Pro Jared's playthrough of the original Final Fantasy, he brought the exact same thing up. Because in that game, each fight starts off with a very subtle tune, but then it crescendos into the battle theme. And it's that kind of idea. Like, you have the repeating, you found a trainer song, then you have the introduction fight song, and then the song. It's 2/3 parts if you count their actual trainer theme. And I really like Team Plasma's all 3 parts go very well together. But, I don't know. I'm not good at sound design. Toys R Us in Canada's still there. Did not know that. I miss Toys R Us. They were the place that I always went to look at things, but never bought because they were always too expensive. Like, seriously, they were always too expensive. More aeronautics! Whoop-pow! Still dead. Archie, why are you murdering some foos? Like, wow. No. Dupe? What Pokemon learn Endeavor? Because I can only think of birds that learn Endeavor. At least by level up. I wonder. Not important. Yeah, I am taking Archie out of the front, because Archie's just kind of murdering some foos. Let's put Breadfish up there for now. I mean, I guess Archie's fine for the gym. Honestly, my whole team's pretty much fine for the gym, thinking about it. That means particularly what I would call weak. Oh well. We should throw the EXP share on someone. Like Lieutenant Wick. Ah, why not ride my bike on the circles above a bottomless pit? Nothing bad could happen. What do you think could happen, Professor? I fall off and go plummeting into my doom? I'm sorry. Head Sharpedo. It is nice. Also, it's weird that they would have the Gen 2 starters out of all the generations. Aren't the Gen 2 starters, like, some of the least popular starters? I mean, maybe not, but I swear I remember people not liking Gen 2 starters for some reason. With a popular thing that I think is, oh, they're just so boring and basic. Yeah, they have one type, Lottie Flippin' Da. That makes them more exciting than other ones. Rawr! There be Durgans in here. It's shocking! That sounds kind of weird. I'll get into that, though. Oh, wait. Yeah, true. But you really think that stops anything from ever wanting to represent Gen 1? I mean, how many times have we gotten Gen 5 starters? Twice, maybe. How often have we gotten any of the Pokemon on my team as plushies? I mean, I guess I could see... I've seen Roggenrola plushies, so there's that. Mindmole 4 did have a plushie of its pre-evolved form. But I have not seen any of the other ones. I mean, maybe I've seen... No, I have not seen an Archon. Let's... we'll stick with Breadfish, I guess. Lord N will become our hero! Oh, we're above a cliff! Oh! You see that guy behind me? Off the side he goes. Ooh. I had... No, I didn't have... I was thinking I had a talking Pikachu toy. I didn't. I had a talking Yoshi toy. That got wet, and it broke. That was a long time ago, though. Slap it! Actually, wait, why did I slap it? Wake Up Slap's just a worse return. Huh. I've seen Cubchoo as well. That might sound weird, but I just realized Wake Up Slap's 70 power, which means it's 140 power. However, returns 106 power, which puts it at 189 power. It's another 19 power. Even if it's super effective, so it's like, okay. Also, I'm not having Breadfish fight Krokorok. Archie can do it. There's an Audino plushie? That doesn't surprise me. Actually, I'd say that doesn't surprise me, but it kind of does surprise me at the same time. I'm gonna play a Diggy Hole game. You can't find me under the ground, because I fly and you can't hit me. Remember, Archie can go dig a hole and be unaffected by Earthquake. Because flying type. That still never made any sense to me. Part of very... well, that would be why they would have an Audino. I think they've also had... I've seen a Scraggy plush. I guess I can't say there hasn't not been Gen 5 Pokemons. That's weird. But I also can see that being a thing, yeah. We're going to Archie again. They had a Combi with a Wobbuffet face. Huh. Ew. Butternutters. And I'm at half HP. Dang it, Archie! Let's get Mind Mole in here. That's kind of weird to think about, though. Link it. Link it. Link it now! Also just realized Rock's ineffective against ground, isn't it? Oh. Also, he can diggy holes. Whatever. Mind Mole can take it. One thing I'm not afraid of is physical attacks. Bam. Apparently it, on the other hand, cannot take it. Don't you crunchitize me. I put up the in defiance. Watch it now use dig. Oddly enough, this is another one of those cases where crunch is probably just better for it to use than dig. Oh well. Trying to find a picture? I'd like to see it too. That sounds good. Whoa! An error occurred, no information available. Oh, I see it. That is a big link, though. Remember, Duck, if you ever have massive links like that, it's never a bad idea to go to tinyurl and shrink it. Although I wonder if it automatically blips out those URLs in Twitch. It might. Yeah, the bottom face isn't part of this. You didn't get the memo. Like, I don't know. Just weird, I guess. You're on mobile? Ah, okay. Slap it in the face! Slap the kitties. Kitty slaps. Goodbye. Honestly, our team's doing pretty good right now. I would assume it's probably about yay big. Not big. Like, this would be the size of its two top parts. Like the size of binoculars. Like, it'd fit right over my head. But I guess that doesn't really give you any context, because maybe I have an abnormally small or large head. Average plushie set. Yeah, so about that size. Alright, Watchag. I'ma punch you in the face. Whoopah! Not dead. I'm afraid of quick attack. We're going to go to trash bag. I guess I probably should have been afraid of pursuit as well. No, it doesn't learn pursuit. Stab with the super fangs! Real rude, man. Especially when it lowers my defense. Oh, trash bag, your ability is so bad. I hate it so much. An inch is probably 8 inches. The average size for plushie 8 to 12. Weak armor is so bad. Goodbye. My team is not looking so hot at the moment. We'll put little one in the front. Little one's got this. 6 to 10, 6 to 8. I thought it was like 6 to 10. Spooky music. Be careful. In got Durgan. Behold, and he's still a PNG. But Zekrob is in fact fully rendered in 3D. Haha! And very spooky. America is weird. Yes, yes it is. The United States is a very, very weird country. Also, not gonna lie, Zekrom compared to Reshiram makes a whole lot more sense as the villain Pokemon. Just because he looks more destructive than Reshiram's. I think it's the black versus the white. Just the black and dark versus the white and light. And the fact that electricity is generally... I don't know. I guess fire's bad too. I don't know. Where's our fire electric type? Is there a fire electric type? Huh. Is there? I mean, there's Rotom, so I guess Rotom makes a fire electric type. But I mean an actual fire electric type. Like, just pure as it always is. I don't think there is. I don't know. What other Rotom forms are there no type for? Is there a grass electric other than Rotom? There's a water electric other than Rotom. There's flying electric other than Rotom. Huh. I don't know. I think that it's just grass electric and fire electric that there isn't. Do I gotta go to Desert Resort? You make me go to Desert Resort. I was barely paying attention. They're making me go to Desert Resort. Man. Thought that didn't come until after the 8th gym. But I guess it comes before the 8th gym. Nope, to what? Nope, I don't have to go to Desert Resort. She did just mention that something about Desert Resort. Just Rotom? Okay. That's what I thought you were referring to. So yeah, we need a Grass Electric and a Fire Electric. That's not Rotom. Nothing against Rotom, but yeah, he's a Pokedex. There you are. Kristoff, we need to fly. There's places we must go. I'll be honest, I kind of want to replace Trash Bag because weak armor is so bad. Like, it legitimately pains me to have that ability. Because here's the funny thing, if something hits with a multi-hitting attack, and you get hit 5 times, the 5th attack is going to be dealing 3 times the damage of the first one. It's really stupid. I mean, sure, you'd outspeed it unless it then turns around and has quick attack. But it's just so bad. I'm just going to bring Turtle. We'll be you can all be upset with me later. But I cannot stand that weak armor ability. I love Trubbish. I think Trubbish is perfectly fine as a Pokemon. But holy crap, is weak armor so very bad. Yeah. And, no, when he was first introduced, Rotom got a different type. It's just he didn't change from Ghost. So initially, Rotom was actually 3 types when it had different abilities, if I remember correctly, like in Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. It was really weird. Like, I'm pretty sure, I swear I remember that being how it was, and that's why Rotom was so flippin' weird, man. Alright. You got the XP share. We gotta go do things. Nah. What am I talking about? Rotom in Gen 4. Did he have 3 types or 2 types when he had his additional ability? Like when he had Heat Wave or whatever he got. Or Hydro Pump. I know that's a fact that should be one of them. Yes, I know as a fact that should. How did I not fight you? Yeah, Gen 4 he changed typing. But he only added a type. He didn't lose a type. Please ignore the timber that you see on screen. It is not here for very long. It doesn't actually exist. It was just... I don't have any good attacks on you, do I? I need Shadow Ball. Where do I get Shadow Ball / when do I get Shadow Ball? Woo! I'm insane. Gen 4, it was Electric Ghost regardless of its form? Really? I'm crazy. Not surprising. Is anybody really surprised that I'm moderately... just... dumb? I don't think it kept its type. It was only ever Electric Ghost. Okay. I don't know where I got what I got from. Just me falsifying information because I am dumb. That's all there is to that. So, in other words, if you are ever asked these things, remember, Mikey do not have the correct answer. Mikey have, in fact, the wrong answer. Hey, I had one of you before. You died! Right before the gym leader! It was sad! I actually think you died at the gym leader. I don't remember. I don't remember when Sandile died. Don't I have to go here? Talking about going to Desert Resort. I have to go to Desert Resort, right? There's plot stuff. Yeah, there was plot stuff. I was right! Plot stuff happens. It's unusual. Yeah, but I'm not the brightest person. You should know this. I already caught one of you too, Sandile. And then Shiny Sandile happens. Usual, just dumb. Well, to be fair, there have been people clamoring for the idea of having 3-type Pokemon before. That's not... It's not like I'm the only one that's like, yeah, 3-type Pokemon, that could be a thing. Hardly not confusing, especially if you hit it with a double-type move like Flying Press. Then what happens? Let's turn our Pokemon game from a game about math into a game about literal calculus. I mean, it's not calculus, but not the point. That's not what calculus is. Point being, let's turn it into a game about learning entire order of operations. Ugh. And it turns it from a game of math into a game of algebra. That sounds closer. No 3-type Pokemon. Yes, 8 times weakness. Gotta have those 8 times weaknesses. You know, when 4 times weakness just isn't enough and you need to be able to die to something as weak as Vine Whip. Because you are a water, ground, rock Pokemon. Spoiler, you just died. Too bad. What if another 3-type Pokemon would be just terrible like that? Ghost, Psychic, I don't know. I got nothing. I'm gonna say Ghost, Psychic, something else that's weak to Dark, but I don't think anything else is weak to Dark. Flying Fire Bug, Dice Torment. Flying Fire Bug switches into Stealth Rock, just dies. That would be hilarious. Like, that would actually make me laugh if there was a Flying Fire Bug type and you switched it into Stealth Rock and it just dies. Especially if it was actually a good Pokemon that people want to use, but it just dies to Stealth Rock. And then they have, like, gyms, or just random Pokemon have Stealth Rock, and then you just have that Pokemon die. I'm sorry, that would be bad. It'd make the game silly, but that'd still be funny. They're flying electric? Yeah. To be fair, if it's a frozen Paris, I don't know how the Paris isn't dead already. It's also weak to ice. You have to remember that. Water, flying, electric, though. Is that like a floating conductor? That'd be weird. Mushrooms! Oh boy. Pears and mushrooms. Too many plasmas! I like Paris. But I also like Parasect. I mean... Nobody ever... I mean, I actually want to look at the Pokemon Pokedex entries at this point, because maybe Paris already died. Maybe they've since... Maybe they've since changed it so it's not so much that the mushroom kills the Paris, as the mushroom nourishes the Paris to the point where it lives, and then when it dies, it becomes Parasect. I mean, for all I know, it might just be a symbiotic relationship. It might not be a... Spit slaughters them. Oh my. Dies in... If you make it rain, it just drops dead. Speaking of Shadow Ball, I was just asking about that. Spook Ball. I have a Pokemon in dire need of learning Spooky Ball. And I might as well teach it to another Pokemon of mine. Get rid of Ominous Wind. Rain Dance is one-hit KO. Yep. Rain Dance deals a quarter damage on every turn. It's like super Hailstorm. No. Because a symbiotic thing can still infect the larval... Heck, That would be a more beneficial time. It would be a more beneficial time for a symbiotic relationship to happen would be when it's in its vulnerable larval state, rather than when it's in its actual mature state. Even though if it's in its mature state, then it still could benefit from having a symbiotic relationship with something. But, point being, like, let's say Paris has the mushrooms on it, but they're effectively just, like, deterrents for things eating it. And all that it does is, like, it lives on it. It's a mushroom that lives on it. Yep. Well, they don't necessarily need each other a lot of the times in a symbiotic relationship, but they can... to be symbiotic, they do need each other. Not need, they help each other. Like, there are some animals in a symbiotic relationship that survive. I think that's correct. I might be wrong. Don't quote me on things. I am not a biologist. I am just a dum-dum. I'm a dum-dum spouting science terms. I'm a dum-dum spouting science terms on Pokemon. Yeah. And in this case, maybe the mushrooms on Paris are literally just for protection. I mean... maybe? But here's the thing. I'm looking at other ideas. Galarian form Paris. Not... it evolves into bigger Paris rather than the Parasect isn't the mushroom, the Parasect is the not mushroom part. Yeah. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. I get into some weird biology talk things, but I feel like if I went too deep into these things, I'd just end up being very wrong. And I'd be misleading all you guys. So I'm not going to go too far. Because it's just safer that way. Yeah. But that's the thing, Pika. Maybe they couldn't. Because like I said, maybe the mushroom on the Paris is a deterrent from predators, so they aren't hunted in the wild as often. So it could literally just be protection. So... is it? I mean... Paris and Linkada don't look very much alike. Isn't one based on a cicada and the other one's based on a mite? I don't know. That's kind of the thing, is I don't think that I'm pretty sure a Paris isn't a cicada. Speaking of which, cicadas are really loud! I don't know if you've ever been in anywhere where they're running amok, but holy crap, they're loud! And annoying! Butterdudders. Archie. You'll always hate Parasect? Nothing wrong with that. I like Parasect. I like the idea of giant mushroom. That's funny to me. Just because I like mushrooms. Not to eat or anything of that sort, but mushroom and fungus is a fascinating phylum. I think it's a phylum. I don't remember. Again, biology terms I'm not certain on. Point being, fungus is just fascinating. Just the massive varieties in which they all are. The mushroom is a parasite. What are we talking about? What's its name? Joltik? I love Joltik! It's so tiny! It's only this big! Joltik's only this big! It's a tick that evolves into a spider. It's kind of weird if you think about it. This diggy hole. Woo. Not Joltik? Harrison the Electro. Poison Pokemon. Oh! Fungus and Mungus. Also, it's the pun Pokemon, for English at least. Because, lo and behold, there's a Fungus, a Mungus. Ah. Bad puns. I love them. Yeah, I know what you mean now. Get my mole in here. Breadfish is taking a bit of a beating. I mean, I don't know. There's just something about Fungus and Amoongus that I like. Also, on that note, I recently watched a video where somebody was like, Artist Fix is the worst Pokemon of the generation. And Amoongus was one of the ones they chose. It's like, what's wrong with Amoongus? Then they drew a picture to make it better, and it looked worse. It's like, what the heck is wrong with you? Why would it be of an Electrode and a Parasect? That's weird. I don't remember. There was some other Pokemon that they had in there. Like, they'd completely changed Heatmore. I don't remember everything, but that video was so bad. Did you miss a name? Yeah. Well, Pokemon Girl, not only did you miss a name, but when I spun the wheel, it spun you. So I spun it again, and it spun you. So I spun it again, and it spun you. And I spun it again, and it spun you. Then I spun it again, and it landed on Duck. Took 5 times. It was really, really weird. Like, I mean, you can watch the video on that. I think it was 5 times, but it... Ew. Also, I just remembered there's a Pokemon I can get, isn't there? Pretty sure. One that I left and never got. Because I have that ability to do things. I don't remember where that is. Also, I'm not listening to you, Getsus. All you are is the evil villain with the slow clap to me. Yep. Oh, that's great. Ooh. You got it, Veno! Don't doubt yourself. You can go the distance. Hi, Professor. Hello. Why you yell at me twice? Hello. Immediately, right away, got... Okay. You know, I'm gonna go do something else instead, Professor, because you seemed really needy and you need a moment to chill out. Ah. Ooh, dinner. Did you have good dinner? Probably better than my dinner. I don't know what I had for dinner. It was, just... I made toast in the toaster. I made toast in the toaster and put cheese on it. Yeah, not exactly the dinner of champions there, but it was good enough. Okay. I have to remember, where do I get that Pokemon? And do I get that Pokemon? There is definitely a Pokemon that I can get. It is a Dark-type Pokemon. I don't remember if I can nickname it, though, so there's that as the problem. I know in Black and White 2 I couldn't, because we ran through that whole ordeal. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, ma'am. Vote no for what? Vote no for what? What's a no? And what's a vote? I don't get what you're referring to being a no. Or why there would even be a vote for something. In case you're wondering, it's Zorua. It's a gift Pokemon from this city over here. And we never got a Pokemon in this city, now did we? I don't see a problem at all here. I have to remember where it is. Which I don't. It's one of those buildings. I also think I need to deposit a Pokemon before I can get it. Alright. First off, we'll grab a flyer and deposit an additional Pokemon. Second off, look at that. So, also, they're not hacks. They're cheats. Very similar. I don't see an issue here, Doc. That's not any different than, like, going online to figure out how to get the Pokemon in Gen 2, which everyone was okay with in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. You didn't even have an issue with that. I don't see there being a difference. This building? I don't remember what building it is. You do a thing. Now there's that guy who runs a TV show or something. He's like, you have to tell him specific things, and then you can get, I believe, a Why Not? No, a Wooper, a Mareep, or a Magby, I think. Ooh, Eviolite. I don't see how that's different. That's the exact same. You're cheating. Yeah, and you would never know those without cheating. Now would you? I don't see the difference here, dude. What building is this friggin' thing in? Thank you very much. Blah, 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 blah. Game Freak building. Okay, I'm in the wrong spot. And if we're complaining... Okay, if we're complaining about mystery gift Pokemon, nobody had an issue when I had the shiny Beldum. That was a gift Pokemon. You do it. Yep, yep, yep. I'm confused. Yeah? Was it not you? Oh, maybe I don't have it enabled. That might be a thing. Hold on. I might be able to fix this. You hate cutscenes you can't skip. Don't we all? That's enabled. Not you? Just did my inventory now? No. I don't either, but we kind of have a slight shortage of Pokemon because everyone kept dying. I would have sworn it was that girl. Like it was somebody on the first floor. You? Hello? I like Zorua. Huh. Apparently it's not working. I broke the thing. Do I have to hold the buttons? I'll hold all the buttons that it could be. And then talk to people. No. I don't remember. Hold on. Say I have to do something special than that. Oh no, she's just the one that shows it to you. Freaking. There's together. There. No. Oh. Need to actually have a syllabi. Well, I'm not going that far. Screw that. I'm not gonna actually just go and get a Celebi to do that. Too much work. I don't like using codes that give me specific Pokemon. I don't think it's so much even that. I think it's more they like to trick the people. Also, I'm not gonna lie, Zora and Zoroark's ability is one of my favorite abilities in all of Pokemon. Just because of how unique it is, and how much fun it is to actually use in an actual battle with people. Yeah! Because the dude is Zorua. The thing is, you need to have Celebi, apparently, because it appears on the overworld, and then it says, hey, look at that thingy! You can have the thingy! Like, okay, fine. No, well, apparently, doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Give me the shiny ball. Check out that ball! I'm gonna throw it off a cliff. How do we wake the Durgan from the rock? I know how to wake the Durgan from the rock. Hey, Durgan! Wake up! Wake up! Didn't work. I got nothing. Can you catch with a shiny ball? Based on how it looks like, I'm pretty sure the Pokemon I can catch with that is probably Registeel. Looks about right, right? Usually if they give you a unique Pokeball, it goes to a specific Pokemon. Just like if I ever got the GS ball, I would obviously use it on something gold. Its initials were G and S. Ghastly. It's got a G and an S in its name, but it's not gold. Gotta find the golden Ghastly. If that was a thing, that would be hilarious. Ushu? I don't know. Smoke ball isn't a Pokeball. I mean, I'm not laughing at the fact that you thought it was, but I'm more laughing at the fact that, yeah, that makes perfect sense for you to think that. Because why isn't it a Pokeball? Although, what would it do if it fails to catch you? Run away? It'd still also be kind of funny. Oh, Ice Beam. No, I got Frost Breath. Go to catch some Ghastlies. I would be okay with a Ghastly. Don't worry, you just have to do one movie in Pokestar Studios. The problem is the fact that you have to watch Roxy's dad's terrible movie, and then make your movie, and then watch your movie, and then you can leave. It's a good 30 to 40 minutes of wasted time. Oh. This Papitoad is not attacking the correct attack. I apparently cannot run from Palpitoad, though. Run! Holy Bojibus! Ah, Fudderdudders! I have to switch just to run away! Oh boy, that is terrible! Note to self, Mindmole, you are officially banned from being in the front of the party. Just better at catching vapor Pokemon? Ah. Wait, can it catch Coughings? Why don't you catch Coughing? Coffer. Ah. Get your Smoke Ball today! You can catch like 3 Pokemon. You know, like the Moon Ball or whatever it's called. I think it's the Moon Ball. The one that catches Pokemon that evolve with Moonstone easier. because it was so good. You know, like all of Kurt's Pokeballs. Just, mwah, the best balls. Able to catch all the Pokemon you could ever want. They look nice, but holy crap, Kurt does not make good Pokeballs. They're terrible. What else did he have? I mean, there was the Gender Ball, which didn't work. He was up to trouble. Ah. Evil cat losing lids. When you kick the booties. Booty boot the cat. Let's put a little one in the front. Friends with the coughing? Cougher. Okay, I'm pretty sure everybody can see this kind of thing coming. Friend ball? Friend ball's okay. Like, the thing about the friend ball... Wait, don't you give me stuff? No. That lady over there that gives me stuff. She's not evil? Yeah, I guess you could say that, but it is a cat. Yeah, I agree, Veno. I like timer balls as well. Plus, when you catch them, they have the cool clock effect. Friend ball is a great Pokeball as well, by the way. Just because, unlike the luxury ball, which doubles your friendship gain, friend ball just sets your friendship to like 100 and something. Or it adds 50, I don't remember. Point being, is it just straight up goes, you get more at the start. And that's it. Is it actually super good? No. Wait, didn't you just soak me? This Lomomola is not the brightest. Cats aren't evil, just misunderstood. I'm pretty sure they're evil. They're also misunderstood, but they are evil. Well, maybe not evil. They're chaotic. We're going by the the alignment system. They're chaotic neutral, aka chaotic stupid. Don't ever be chaotic neutral. The Witcher says they're evil. Well, if The Witcher said it, it must be true. Here, have a smooth rock. Why, thank you, miss. Welcome, Dratista! It was not your turn. Oh yeah, Bianca wants to be a jerk. Hello, I want to fight you for the last time. Well, we're about to go catch a Pokemon anyway. Speaking of which, do we go to the double grass or the single grass? Yeah, but then you have other old religions that believed they were like deities of good. Goes to show what they knew. And it's raining. Bianca has a water starter, and it's raining. This is baloney, and I hate it. Oh. I also hate this. Burn it, burn it, burn it! Butternuts! Burn it! Uh-oh. You can do this, little one. You got a lot of defense! Good job. Now you a mummy. Not like a man, you're already intimidated. Now you're on fire. Suez and fuego! Hey! Not proper grammar, don't care. Let's try and just have Archie sweep through this if possible. Although again, that water type's going to be the death of me. Indeed. They guard you when you die. Something like that. Still evil. Now I'm a mummy! Isn't that fantastic? That was my plan the whole time. Ah! Now she's purring. Because we're saying that she's evil! She's trying to get on your good side. Don't fall for it. Ah, poop noobs. I don't want to dig a hole against Samurott. Go to Breadfish. Breadfish's gotta do it. Yeah, I can do it, Breadfish! Okay, good, I switched. Because Aqua Jet would have hurt. Aqua Jet still hurt! Holy nuts! Charm its pants off! Ow. Charm its pants off! I'll be honest, this is the Pokemon I'm most afraid of hers, because that Aqua Jet being double powered in this rain. Very bad. And what are dogs? All dogs go to heaven, so I guess they're okay. Ow. Right, it was slash, 10% chance to crit. I should not have went for the third one. Should not have went for the third one. I knew better than that, and I actually thought about that right as I did that last charm. On the plus side, now it shouldn't do anything. Yeah, all dogs go to heaven twice. Unless you watch the movie, and then it's the whole if you leave, you can never go back. Be honest, that movie, not super good. Archie murder? No. How about Mind Mole? Yeah. Backslide. Aha! Mind Mole too quick! He's got that claw. Covered in red rocks, but one of them's actually white like a cloud. Scream scene gave him that. Revenge. Uh-oh. We're fine. We're fine. See? No damage. Mind Mole is rock solid. And Bianca is a jerk. Full restore. So you murder my Pokemanners, and then you're just like, yeah, just go full restore the crap out of them. Damn. As long as it doesn't crit, I should be fine. Especially if it doesn't crit with Aqua Jet. Because Aqua Jet is the attack that will kill me. Bianca, why do you have so many full restores? Are you compensating for your inability to murder me? Pichu. Ooh, I like Pichu. Spectre. Thank goodness that didn't work. I was waiting for that one to crit and kill me. Because that would have happened. Would not have surprised me. They like murdering me at random. Usharna? How do you evolve Pokemon without trading? Cheat? Not really. Because I'm playing on a ROM. Oh. Okay. Duck, 1. I am not using hacks to evolve Pokemon. Ow. That was close. Lieutenant Wick, get in here! You take this? Maybe? Yeah. It is a ROM hack, you are correct. Like, Duck is accurate, it is just a ROM hack. Ah! Ow. Alright, little one, you can take this. You cannot take this back-to-back critical hits! Oh boy! Back-to-back criticals! You know, just when you think things are going okay, Bianca's like, no. No, we're gonna use the water starter in a rainstorm and have Musharna just murder the crap out of you. Sound fun? Too bad. There's 160 power. Acrobatics is still just better. Aeronautics! Yeah, now I can't crit her in response. Bianca, you are what is known as a big jerk. I'm gonna consider your turn, but you have to be here! Shelly and Niklas. Can't just give you things. That's not fair! Again, aeronautics is still better. Unless for some reason Semi-Seer is faster. Did not see that coming. Also still not at half HP, so get bopped. Ah, well that's a good reason to. Well, thank you, Bianca, for not using every single one of those on yourself. Frickin' jerk. Yep, Bianca, blah, 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 I'm Bianca. I murdered your Pokemon, blah, 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 blah. Because I'm a horrible person, and I thought it was funny to murder your Pokemon. Ha 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 ha. Sure, Bianca. Yep, I hate you. Yes, didn't... Okay. First, we got sad news. Sad news, everyone. We lost Lil One. We lost Breadfish. They even said Breadfish was been doing pretty good, too. Breadfish, though, doesn't have skill link. Breadfish was doing fantastic with just, Return, because to be fair, Return's a very good ability on a normal Pokemon. And Lil One was just able to take hits. But apparently, hey, let's back-to-back crit your ghost types with a psychic move and murder you, because nobody likes you. I don't get nice things. Hi, Lil One. You grew up to be such a big girl. With all them grabby hands. Even learned Shadow Ball. And Breadfish. Still weird in concept. But very cute, fluffy dude. Goodbye, fluffy dudes. Alright. Yep. Trash Bag's coming back! Because Trash Bag's actually leveled, and we have room for another Pokemonner. See, we had a ghost die. We could bring a new ghost with Bailey J. Kyrie. I mean, I love me some Stunfisk. No ground Pokemon? Yeah, we have a ground Pokemon now. Don't have an electric. That's fine. We could just bring Kristoff. Kristoff's also mostly level, but if Kristoff dies, then we don't have a flyer. Actually, we do. This is fine. Butts or weak armor? Weak armor. Like, 100% weak armor. How is this even a question? Like, you could never argue me that Klutz is worse than weak armor. Klutz just says you can't use a hold item. Oh well. I'm not gonna cry a river over a hold item. Majority of the time I don't have enough hold items to pass out to all the Pokemon anyway. Whereas, weak armor just says, hey, now you die. It's really upsetting. Weak armor versus Defeatist. Considering Defeatist can only go on one Pokemon, that'd probably be really, really strong if it didn't have Defeatist. Weak armor's still worse. Oh, that's not the correct Pokemon. Why did I grab you? That doesn't... meh. You. Resoft Bank. You have one badge in your Nuzlocke? Ah. Well, make sure to kick all the booty, Pokemon girl. That first badge is the first step forward, because after you get that first badge, then you have access to the XP share, which helps immensely. Door. Wait. Did Bailey have Klutz? Bailey, do you have Klutz? I didn't actually look. I've been a horrible person not paying attention. Oh hey, Bailey has Klutz. Also buff special defense, that's kinda nice. Huh. Oh, okay. I thought you were just asking because Klutz is generally a bad ability. Like, a lot of people don't like Klutz. I mean, I think, what abilities are actually bad? Twitter bait you? How'd I Twitter bait you, huh? Huh? What, did you only read the first few words? How dare you only read the first few words of my Twitter post? I don't know how that's bait. We're gonna go with Durgans, though. What'd you get for only reading the first few words? Silly Harkin. But also, there it is! I was wondering, okay, are you actually Harkin? The answer is yes, it is actually Harkin. Put Kristoff in the front, because Kristoff needs to get a little bit of EXPs. And it sucked on the day it died. Golet's not bad. Golett, Golurk are both pretty good. It's just the problem is getting them the attacks to be good. Alright, nope, just running away. Not dealing with Palpitudes. Really should just put on Repel, but too lazy for the smart things. Shelmet, on the other hand, I will bizzity bop. That's kind of sad that I just realized I have 2 Pokemon that are not evolved. Yeah, and Harkin, you did kind of just miss 2 Pokemon dying. To Bianca. Yeah. Because dumb, stupid dumbs. Were they both yours? I know Breadfish was. Was the little one yours too, Pika? I apologize. Murdering 2 people's a person's double Pokemon. And that means Mindmole's next. That's how this works, right? Alright, Kristoff. You can have the Lucky Egg. There's a way to potentially catch up. At a con one? Ooh. Hello, miss. What are you doing? Avoid the area in the evenings. Well, good news, I'm not here in the evening. I'm here in the almost evening. Ninjas! Yep, Lieutenant Wick is still alive, Spooge. Fear not. I've yet to screw that up so bad. I swear... Ah, that makes sense. I believe Lieutenant Wick evolves at 42? And then I also don't have a Dusk Stone, so... Yeah. I mean, you say fake, but are they actually fake? We need Capitoad to evolve into Seismitoad so that it can use Quaking Punch and prevent them from using items. Or tools. Or is that the wrong Pokemon game? For the record, that was a evil card in the Pokemon TCG. I never played it, but even I'm not that dumb to not realize that preventing use of an entire card type is really strong. Just for just the cost of using a double colorless energy. Hello, sir. You don't have hair. I'm not giving you my Pokemon. Even if you win, I'm gonna pet your head. Ah, yep. We might be under level on Kristoff, but it's fine. I don't believe Krokorok can really do much that's super scary. Also, I need to get Kristoff some happiness so that Kristoff can learn Return. So I think I might get rid of Detect for that. Alright, what else you got? Garbodor? This probably doesn't have weak armor. Watch it actually have weak armor. Oh, but it flinches. I missed. Might have misprint Pokemon card. Ooh, neat. On a 12-inch or bigger Paris plushie? I still don't think I've ever seen a pair. I might have seen one, but I don't know. And paralyzed. Eh. Ow! Oh, switchy switch, switchy switch. We're gonna have a trash fight. Trash fight! And paralyzed. You know, this is exactly another instance in which weak armor is still freaking terrible. You know. Maybe we just sledge bam. Maybe we can sledge bam each other to death. I don't know. Sledge bam fight! Any fire Vulpix and wait, shiny fire plushie? That's weird. Oh, thanks for the clear smog. That removes my weak armor terribleness. Sledge bam! I saw Alolan Vulpix plushies at Walmart not too long ago. But I don't know if they still got them. Like, at least the one near me doesn't have them anymore. Alright, time to go shopping. Might be something important. Not there. Can't buy your stuff, sir. They aren't in Canadia. I guess that makes sense. What do you sell me? Got balls. And mail. I'll take 2 timer balls. And like 7 quick balls. Then we're good. I believe this is the drugstore, where you can buy all your illegal substances. Yep. You note, these are not relegated by the FDA. That's how you know they're good. For the record, that's actually how vitamins are done in the United States. They are not regulated by the Federal Drug Administration. So, in case you're wondering, that's why they don't work! I haven't been to Build-A-Bear since I was but a wee lad either, so don't feel bad. Alright, who's going in front? Let's have Archie in front, I guess. What do we get? 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 B-Sharp! Or not B-Sharp, but Poniard! I like Poniard. Lady Poniard. Ah. Alright, for Poniard, used a quick ball. To be fair, I don't think there was much else we could have caught here. I think other than a sock, throw, and Poniard, I think that's everything in this route. And both sock and throw are like 5% and 20% respectively, where Poniard is like 40. Poniard. Dark Steel type. It's loads of defense and attack. But as slow as butt. Yes, I would like to nickname it. Why wouldn't I? Not that one. Not that one. There we go. Found the button I was looking for. So Duck is now off my list. We've got Spooge here. Spooge. We got Venno. We got Pika. We got Pokemon Girl, I believe. Harkin is here. Can't forget Harkin. I can forget Harkin. I won't forget Harkin. I'm not seeing Dratista, but I'll leave them on the list. Give them that chance. And spin the wheel of spooks. Also, I find it funny that some of the names on the wheel right now are white, where other ones are black. Like, the ones on orange are black, but the ones on everything else are white. Actually, the one on yellow is also black. So, okay. Wheel doesn't make much sense. Is it Pika? Or is it Harkin? Is it Pika or Harkin? It's Pika! Mr. Pika! Kingdom Wars! What would you like to name? The B-Sharp. It's a lovely lady B-Sharp. It comes like, I don't know. Is it a samurai type thing? I don't know. Yes, well, of course. How else would you not be able to read them? Then it's more of a surprise. I want a solid black wheel that all it does is click, and then nobody knows who it's gonna land on. Psyduck. Pika. Why you confuse me so? What? Do you get a kick out of confusing me? I mean, I confuse very easily, to be fair, so... Yeah. Rude. Very, very rude. So Psyduck it is, then. Who the box with you? No, it is in fact not a bird. It does not have wings. Although to be fair, it also does not have hands. So, got that going against it. Hello, Alder. This way. I don't want to go this way. Forgets us is having a pep rally. I don't want to go to a PETA pep rally. Hero? Dragon? Legend? What legend? I don't know anything about a legend. Go back to the beginning, sir. Sir, I don't know what you're talking about. What's a Pokemon? I don't know. Maybe Psyduck will make the team. Steel's nice. We don't have a dark type. Freed? What is freedom? We don't live in a free society in Pokemon. That doesn't make any sense. We're all ruled over by something. That's why we don't murder each other. So we live in a world where people don't actually just murder one another. Iris and Drayden. Mr. Awesomebeard and kicks your butt in the next game. Just watch Joker. Freed? We definitely live in a society, but is it a free society? It might be an anarchistic society. It might be a democratic society. It might be communistic. It might be a bunch of the things and just changes on a whim. Who knows? I'll never not see Drayden's beard as like big old teeth on his bottom jaw when he looks down. That's not Dr. Light. He's not fluffy enough. He's too angular. By the way, this city never made much sense. Why is it futuristic in black, but then not futuristic in white? Like, it's classical. Yeah, Steel Dark has a lot of type coverage. You know what? Maybe we get rid of Trash Bag again, because weak armor's that bad. Again, I do not like weak armor. It is a very bad ability. It makes me cry tears. Stylistic choice? Maybe. I mean, I like that it's something different, but it really does just make me wonder if there is a reason to it. Yep, no Trash Bag. We're going to grab Bishop. Because Bishop at least also resists the next gym. I like resisting the Durgan gym. Let's see. Bishop. I keep calling it Bisharp. It's Ponyard. And it's also Psyduck. Gotta get it right. Gotta get that right. Probably also doesn't evolve until like 49. So there's that to keep in mind, so we're gonna be stuck with just a Ponyard for a while. Might be 45-ish. I have 3 Pokemon that are not evolved. This kind of is butts. I also think that it might be time for everyone's favorite time of the stream, grinding time! Keeps calling Psyduck a Bisharp when in fact it's a Ponyard. Your Ralts are having to baby it? Yeah, I can see that. Alright. Should be able to do this. Grinding time! Did somebody say Lynx? I did not mention a cat? You crazy. Although I should probably look at what level I need to get to, rather than just blindly level. Speaking of which, evolution time. Let's see. Pokemon Black Yim. 41, 41, 43. Okay, 42 seems to be The number. Something right around there should be fine. Aim 42. Don't feel bad if I go a little bit higher or a little bit lower. Things like that. Alright. Slice my toad. Slams a toad. Kabam. Make you bigger, because you're a big boy. I like Seismitoad. Little bubblies on his head and how he jiggles them are just weird, though. Acid. The song sounds like Kingdom Hearts? Yeah, I guess it kind of does. Not exactly a bad thing. Kingdom Hearts is good. Hmm? Only Seismitoad. Total. Something like that. Multiplayer menu theme for 11 minutes, Duck? I don't hear anything. Because I have it muted. This makes for interesting grinding music. Now let's get Archie out of the front. Put Kristoff in the front. We played for half that. Okay. Alright. I want return. Because then Kristoff can learn return. And I'm pretty sure that it actually should deal damage. I think. Yeah. He's a turtle that decided to go full offense. He's not a tank. You got a Grimer? Well, that's awesome. I'm jealous. I wish I could have a Grimer in this game. I could have more poison Pokemon that don't have weak armor. Like, that's specifically what I want. More Pokemon that don't have weak armor. Why did I have to have weak armor? Ah! Futternuts. What do we got here? Ah, is that one? Yes, I am holding a lucky egg. Aren't you amazed, Gothoria? Apparently I could have caught a Gothoria here. Most Pokemon like country music? Oh, God. Note to self, Pokemon are never allowed to control the radio in my car. If they want to listen to country music, the answer is a definite if there's nothing else on. Mostly because me, not fan. It is not the worst genre. I will never say that country is the worst genre. I will say that I'm not a fan of country music, but it is not the worst. Then you haven't heard real country. Pika, I lived in Texas and Montana. I know what country music sounds like. Wonder why I mentioned Montana in that is because Montana is actually where the actual West is. Not Texas. Don't let anybody who wears a cowboy hat fool you. Texas don't know nothing about what the old West was. Yeah. And why not have any better abilities than that? Ugh. Let me see. I got Diggy. Can you diggy hole? I actually don't know what your stats are, buddy. Turtle can, in fact, diggy hole. I'll get rid of Mudshot, because Mudshot's just not good. 55 power, and I miss 90% of the time. 1960 country is pretty banging. Eh, definitely a lot better than its older stuff. What are your stats? Higher physical attack. Got it. Fairly equal across the board, though, honestly. It's better than those country songs that are literally nothing but songs about... what is it? They're songs about trains, women, and something else. I forget what the third one is. Can anybody frost breath? I doubt it, but I'm gonna check anyway. No. Frost breath is not a good attack. Anybody flash cannon? Mind Mole can. Yeah, kind of. Generally, a lot of the time about boo-hoo, friggity boo-hoos. Alright, that's enough of you, Call of Duties. Enough COD blops. Nope, not that way. East way. Final Fantasy XIV OST. Oh, Final Fantasy XIV. You are the MMO that I still have a large desire to play, but probably won't. It is Final Fantasy XIV Realm Reborn, correct? Yes! If you link me a YouTube link while I am grinding, I will play the song. I definitely have been wanting to just play a game. And some sort of MMO that would just eat my time sounds nice at this point. I don't know. It's either that or I try to find a competitive game that I would like to play at this point. Problem is, the only real competitive games that show me any interest right now, at least free-to-play wise, are either ones that I played and didn't like, or card games, which, no. Uh-oh. Jerk. I'ma kill you. I'm gonna run away. Alright, let's get Kristoff out of the front. Let's put Turtle up front. Take that from Turtle. Take that from you. Give you the XP share. And give Turtle the lucky egg. Bam. And my Raples wore off. Alright, what we got? Remember, just be careful with your songs. They will get the stream muted. And you might be wondering, oh no, what songs can I not play? The answer is, I don't know, just think about it. And if you really don't care, I don't care either. My streams are always muted if we do link times. Okay, Flanhouse Merton. No idea who either of those are, so... Alright, come on. 40s and 50s. I wish I knew more about music, truthfully. I've said it before and I'll say it repeatedly. Because, yeah, music is one of those things that is just something I wish I knew more about. Like how to write music, how to play music better, like the actual nuances to music theory, things like that. Like, I have an okay grasp on very minimal basics of things, but I wish that I could, like if I sat down and made myself a video game, that I could actually make music that wasn't poop. 'Cause let's be honest, I'd probably make music that is, in fact, pretty butt. Ow. Die. Uh-oh. I got crit! And it died! Everything dying again! Woo! Woo! Is anybody really that surprised? The program I use to play these? Desmoom. Always used my Desmoom for my DS games. Could I play it on the DS? Yes. But I wouldn't be able to have speed up buttons. Or codes and stuff. Also, quiet Final Fantasy. It's sad time. Because, lo and behold, Mike killed another Pokemon while grinding. I mean, Turtle just evolved. That's all I got. I really didn't use Turtle that much. Goodbye, Turtle! I still like Seismitoad! D-E-S-M-U-N-E? D-E-S-M-U-M-E. If you just look up DS emulators, you'll find it. Serta? I do not use something called Sertra at all. I don't even know what that is. Ha Wait, we have room for a ground type. Kyrie's coming on the team! Bring out them Kingdom Hearts. Woo! Who died? Turtle died. Rip Turtle. Let's see. Now I got one of my favorite Gen 5 Pokemon taking its place. Stunfisk! There's his leggy. Ah. Yeah, if I remember right, the 3DS emulator is still not good. It works, but it's not good. Alright, I might actually need to step it back for a little bit. Grind these boys. We're gonna go all the way back to Driftvale City, where it's probably safer. Next song.
Mr. Worldwide, Red One, got my very own song. Nobody else, just me.
Boy.
Estas chicas, Dale Vaca, a snake, 305, and as always, Dolly. Here's a special song I made it just for you.
All
Did
right.
it all by myself. It's my
Gotta
song.
kill all the Ardenors.
Rhymes that don't rhyme. I think it sounds fine and no one else.
No,
No
it.
splitting the checks.
If you're having issues with like any of the programs that run the emulators, it's not your computer majority of the time. It's the emulator. Like the one for 3DS, like I said, does not work very good. It works okay, but majority of the time it's laggy as butt. And I gotta keep calling everything flat. Yes, I'd like to switch the items. And just burn the crap out of all the Pokemons. Except that one. Woo. How can you do motion controls on PC? I don't know how you would. It goes even slower. That's not surprising. I think a lot of the problems when it comes to the emulators is it might just be processing it incorrectly as well. I forget what I specifically had to do with Des Moon to make it so that it didn't lag super bad with Pokemon Platinum. Like, it was really bad if you go back and watch the original Platinum run. Like, just watch the first bits, like, really, really bad. You really want to start streaming, but, yeah. Born in 2008. That would make you but a wee babby. By that I mean 11 years old. Not really babby, but yeah. I graduated high school in 2018.
Sorry, Mr. Bull, I have to be home by 6.
Say what?
Ah. Awesome. Next song. Big Iron. And Trail Song.
To the town of our free rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say.
Ah, so assuming you didn't get You just say what you don't. I don't want people to play, I don't know, rap music at my funeral, if I have a funeral. I don't need no dang funeral. When I die, we'll all just be sad Mike died. Mikey, I'm out of songs again! And I believe it. Auto-tuning's weird. Also, you know what? While we're grinding, I guess I do have one thing that I want to talk to everybody about. Thursday. It's Halloween. And we never really had a definitive answer on what to play. Pokemon Girl says play Ouija's Mansion. I would have to find a ROM to play that because I don't actually own the game, so that is a problem. I don't actually have a way to play my actual GameCube games, which kind of sucks nuts. But otherwise, I don't know. Other options I had was, I was thinking maybe something like Onimusha, the first one, if I could find a ROM for that. I don't think it would be too hard. I don't own Hollow Knight. And also, I'm pretty sure everybody would be, who has ever watched anything involving that game, would hate watching me play that. Because I'd probably be terrible. I don't know. It's spooky. I mean, I don't know if I'd call it spooky. Atmospheric would be a better way to put it.
I saw a coat behind the door where my old coat should be. Well, they called me wife and I said to her, will you
What the?
kindly tell to me
No! Go away, Java! Nobody uses Java anymore.
where my old coat should be.
Actually, we use Java all the time. Nobody uses Flash. Flash is the dead one. Sorry about that if everything just kind of froze there for a second. A computer randomly decided, hey, you want to update Java? No. Stupid thing. Limbo? Ooh. I mean, one other thing that I was thinking about potentially doing for... Why'd you link that twice? Or is that not the same thing? Oh, those are different. It's just an album cover. Never mind. My bad, Duck. I'm not observant enough to notice those subtle differences. But one other thing that I was thinking potential could do on Halloween is I could just stream Jackbox Party Pack again. That way anybody here, we could all play a game. But I don't know if there's any other good stream game that we could do. I mean, Jackbox is always fun, let's be honest. At least I think it's fun. Problem is I only own one Jackbox. And everybody would have to show up at the start for it to actually be good, rather than us be stuck with those awkward times where not everybody's here. Alright, Wick's done. Let's try grinding with Psyduck. I own 5. I don't own 3. I believe I could somehow get DD to do it. I think DD owns 3. But I don't know if I can get him to do it. 'Cause I'm pretty sure he's busy in the evenings. And lucky egg. Maybe wondering, how would you do that? Simple. Stream on Discord, and then I just stream the stream like a terrible person. What we got here from Squeak? Choice chamber? Is it actually awesome? I looked at it and it looked really bad. I mean, well, yes, it is in fact a stream game that could be played. Faint attack, 60 versus Metal Claws, 50. So yeah, just faint attack. Oop, next song. Honeymoon Heartbreak by Alice Merton. Come on, Psyduck, murder. I mean, if you can think of any other stream game that could do I could do it. Or at least attempt to do it. That would be fun. My friend Alec in the stream played it. I don't know how easy it'd be. I mean, I guess another stream game that there is fudge, what's it called? Slay the Spire. I had that set up so that we could do it with stream. I remember doing that. Did we stream it once or twice? I don't remember. I remember that it was goofy. It was fun though. But I also know that most people probably don't care about that game. I only really ever played it those times on stream, and then maybe 2 other times on my own time. I don't think I own Amnesia. I guess Amnesia would be Spookum game. Ow. Mine Mole, get in here. Just murder this Demolga. Just being a jerk. Bam. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Duck, you keep asking for that, and I'm still not feeling it. I'm sorry. Mostly because I don't see how anybody would enjoy that. And by that I mean, I see how people would enjoy it, but I don't see how people would enjoy me playing it. Mostly because card games are weird. Yes, you can play as the Chaz, but too few people actually know who the Chaz is. And not even talking about the Pokemon at this point. Just talking about the actual the Chaz. And that's where the problem would be, is I'd have to make an account and I have to make my own and have to go from scratch. I'm pretty sure most people would rather not watch somebody start the game from scratch. Just let me run from that dude, Jeebus. Nobody likes the Japanese name. Everyone likes the Chaz. No one likes the Manjong Thunder. We like Chaz it up. Come on. You gotta Chaz it up, not bring the thunder. Yeah, but again, those are games that I don't have. Castlevania sounds like a lot of fun. I would be willing to find something for that. Rondo of Blood. Yeah, but those are hard. Okay. I know that they are popular, Duck, because to be fair, I watch Magic the Gathering streams. Mostly because I like Saffron Olive. I like watching him. He's a fun guy. Mostly because he actually goes through all his plays, and I like seeing the decks he makes because I can't afford to play all the decks. Because Magic is freaking expensive, dude! Then they make a new format, I'm like, I'll play that! So then I look into making a $50 deck, I'm like, I don't want to spend $50, I'm still broke. Then I don't. Oh my. Yeah, if anything, we want something scary, Duck, not something that's just torture. I don't have Pokemon in the game. And it doesn't have to be ROM hacked. I can do that myself. Yeah. Copyright strike. Oh no! Mike got a copyright strike. I don't monetize my channel anyway. I mean, I guess I do. I don't monetize my YouTube channel. That's why all the copyright strikes I got on there I do not care about. Slash. My cheese sandwich is no longer filling my stomach. I'm getting really hungry. Okay, oh my. You know what we do on Halloween? We stream Dark Souls. No. That's something for another time. I don't think that it's good for Halloween. It's not really scary. More, Mikey talks lore for an entire stream and dies repeatedly. Unless we're talking about Dark Souls 3, then I can go through that pretty easily. Dark Souls 2, Yeah, we already did that on stream. There's video evidence of the magics. Dark Souls 1, I'm still bad at. Like, it did not age well. Play Minecraft, but only at night. I wish my Minecraft account wasn't just taken away from me. It still upsets me. Don't question things, Duck. Things are ways because they're away. Why was it taken away? I've told the story about my Minecraft account before, right? So, yeah. Ow. 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 Jeebus. Come on, Psyduck! Okay, that's enough. That's getting just upsetting. Okay, let's go to mine more. I do not have Dead Space or BioShock. Yeah, I don't have much in the way of horror games. Another game that I was thinking would be fun to stream is what's it called? Left 4 Dead 2. Because hey, that's a fun game. Not exactly scary, but it's also getting kind of up there in age. So I don't know if anybody cares about it at this point. Yeah, I've heard Dead Space is a very good game. I remember, fun story about Dead Space. I worked at Best Buy when it came out. Yeah, well, that's kind of the thing, is you can have spookums and not have it be scary. Look at Luigi's Mansion. Not horror. I mean, it's Mario! Mario! That's only when you're almost dead. Oh, fun games. Adios, don't make me fall in love with you, I kill you. I wanted to do the gem tonight, I don't know, why are you making my life pain in the butt? I also have no song anymore. We're just gonna let this go because I want to play the next song. Just cause. Pac-Man? Good song, good game.
The end is near, and so
Alright.
I face the final curtain. My friend,
Well, what's the next one on the YouTube recommends? So just like, whatever. I'm not picky.
case of which I'm
Yeah,
certain.
4 out of 5 characters a ghost. Okay, I own a Pac-Man game on the Super Nintendo. I could play that. Totally not just an adventure game, and not actually a Pac-Man game. It's also not a great game. It's not a bad game, but it is not a great game.
Much more than this.
But you do get to watch Pac-Man be literally a jerk or an idiot constantly.
Regrets,
I've had a few.
but then again, too few to mention.
Like Ghostbuster 2016? Still never seen it.
What I had to do and saw it through
Spooky.
without exemption.
Aye. Good.
I planned
I'm amazed Mind Mole hasn't died yet, by the way. But that's just how these things usually go. It's a Mind Mole. It has a digit in its name. That means it's supposed to die.
more,
Much more than this. I did it my way. I'm done. Again, nobody wants to listen to me sing. I can't sing. I wish I could. Kind of wish I could. I took a actual music class and learned how to properly sing. Considering how many people tell me I should be on radio, I don't think I have the voice for radio. But people at work apparently think so. I think it's just because I'm used to streaming and I tend to articulate my words so that people understand them. Yeah, maybe. Also, for the record, I've looked into getting into radio, but holy crap, is it a whole can of worms! Getting into any form of entertainment business is really hard. Alright, next song. Boop. Do the mash. Monstro mash. Always with the attract right at the start, aren't you, ought to know?
I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight.
I don't actually know all the lyrics to this song, believe it or not. I've heard it enough.
And suddenly, to my
Already in audio entertainment? True, but there's a difference between being in radio versus being in Twitch. Mostly the amount of work you have to do. Like, to actually be a successful streamer, the amount of work you have to put in is just way more than I would ever want to put in. And I might say, but you have to put a lot in for radio. Yeah, but in comparison for a actual streamer, to become a professional streamer, you have to put in probably 80 hours of work a week. At least 60. Whereas being in radio, it's just a 40-hour, maybe sometimes on the side, so maybe 50. Yeah, it's a lot of work. Being a professional YouTuber or streamer is a ridiculous amount of work. And that's what a lot of people don't realize. That's why it's just a hobby. It's not a thing that I ever want to have be my job. Monstro Mash. Smash. Monstro Mash. It caught on in a flash. They played the Monster Mash.
Out from his coffin, Rex's voice did ring. Seemed he was troubled by just one thing.
Alright, I need to take that, give it to Psyduck.
Whatever happened to my Transylvania twist?
Okay. Yep.
Now the Monster Mash. And it's a graveyard smash. It's caught on and
Speaking of the Monster Mash, now that I think about it,
it's now
has anybody seen, or is the new Addams Family movie out yet? Or is anybody interested in it? I don't even know if it's out anymore yet. But I just know that it's a thing. I don't know if it's any good. Knowing how it is, it probably doesn't come out until Halloween. No, it's already out. You saw it? Any good? But to be fair, I wasn't the biggest fan of the original Addams Family. I thought it was okay. Maybe that wasn't even the original that I watched, but either way. The Addams Family has always been kind of weird. Not really a thing that I'm 100% on. Kill the ordinals, slice them to ribbons. I watched the movie, not the show. That's what I thought. It wasn't actually the original that I watched. The original movie. By the way, I like how the next song coming up is Ghostbusters. Not gonna just let that play through though, because people didn't request it. I was surrounded by duck sauce. Hey. Get into weirder songs now, man. Yeah, that's fine. Die. But I just thought about something I could stream that would be weird, but I don't know if anybody would care. And I doubt I could even. I was thinking about, I even mentioned maybe I should look into streaming a shooter. I just thought, you know what? One of my favorite games was S4 League for the longest time. I wonder if I can still play that. And more if anybody would even care to watch me play that. Yeah. Did I skip you? Did I skip you? Hold on.
Barbara Streisand.
Barbara Streisand. Why can't I scroll up? Duck, 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 duck. I did skip the duck. Actually, I got the Monster Mash.
Barbara Streisand.
But I didn't get the next one. 'Cause apparently, for some reason, it doesn't want me to click it. There we go. Got it. I got it, Duck!
Barbara Streisand.
It's Modern Mash? Okay, fine. I'll open that one too then. Freaking chat box does not want me opening links right now. There we go. I figured Slash Street Boys because you linked that for a long time. It's funny how we're in Spookum Month and you're not linking it.
Barbara Streisand.
So, I'll try. I'll look into Jackbox Party Pack just because that's feeling like probably one of the better ones we could do. But that's going to be on the list of if I start the stream and not enough people are here, then I'll start something else as a temporary thing. And then maybe start up Jackbox. So that might be the plan for Halloween. I don't think there was anything small that I could do. I got an idea of something small that I could do. That would only take an hour to play. Not really spooky though. Also just reminds me of pizza. I don't know. Figure something out. Could start up the stream, play some Pokemon Showdown, and then switch over to what's it called? Jackbox afterwards.
Barbara Streisand.
Barbara Streisand's. Woo! Oh, this is apparently the grinding stream because how many Pokemon died? 3? Where's 3? Yep.
Barbara Streisand.
Funnily enough, one of the Pokemon that died wasn't initially on the team anyway. Just got put on the team tonight because I don't like weak armor. There's a bad one. Was it more than 3?
Barbara Streisand.
No, it was only 3. Right? 2 died at once, and then Turtle died. Yeah, because only 1 died in grinding so far. No, 2 died in grinding, you're right! Somebody died here, didn't they? Who died here? Why do I not remember my own Pokemans? Jeez, I am a terrible person. Alright, we'll go to the next song now.
You remember in the 60s when I invented the marsh? Well, now the time has come for me to update that smash. Since I've been out of the fright game for 52 odd years, I invited a new crew to spread spooky cheer.
Alright,
The first
so
to arrive
it's
was
just the
Dr.
same thing.
Hannibal Lecter. He brought his own date, and he seemed to respect her. They hit the dance floor with a jive and a jitter. Then he ripped off her face. He's pulling out her liver.
That's really gross.
Oh
Oh,
my
my.
God, what just happened?
He ate her face.
Yes, I know. I saw.
Speaking of Saw,
I like to play disgusting games.
he broke his
Speaking
arm.
of Saw! Oh, that's funny. Oh, I get it. It's just a spoof on it.
Surely all the other
Because there are
guests were
spooky
losers.
dudes nowadays that
Like
weren't
this
in there
classic monster,
from before.
A scary hip dude. He's got a cool
Oh, well.
style and a spooktastic
did.
look. Oh my God, he just hung the waiter on a meat hook. Why?
Leatherface.
Why?
He's cutting him up with a chainsaw.
But why?
Who is Freddy Krueger?
He haunts your dreams.
Ooh, he sounds like a real spooker.
I murder teens. You can't escape me, bitch.
Language. In my day, the monsters
Oh, my.
would just give you a spook. Nowadays, it seems they all just want to make you puke. Ah, the human centipede. That sounds like a hit. Wait, the ones in back have to eat the front one's shit? Enough! The party's
Come on, we
over.
don't need
Everybody
reference.
out. You all have no
That.
idea what Spooktober is about.
Spooktober!
Man, he'll show you how it's done. He knows how to be creepy, but he always keeps it fun. No! That was my friend. Why did he meet such a horrifying
I like that.
end?
I like that
It's
read.
to ask to have some
No!
monsters dance. It's really
Even out of
great
context,
if
that's
you
great.
Give it half a chance.
This guy let it go. I think it's
Yeah.
sad. Guys, I feel guilty.
And I also feel bad.
Let's give him a couple moves. It's the least we can do.
Okay, places, everybody. And a 1, and a 2.
Look at us dance.
You did the monster dance?
Hey, look, jazz hands.
Don't twist too fast.
First goes our smash.
Sorry, I'm trying to pay attention to this song. It's really weird.
Heart is black.
This goes to show you how
Really knows
how
to
out of the grinding I currently am. My brain is shut off at this point. If we ever are grinding for longer than an hour, I shut off. And it's sad.
Hey guys, I know a game we could play.
Ooh.
Guys,
That's why we shouldn't grind this long.
no?
I think we go back to the start here. Right? I don't remember. Everything's weird. Oh, it's a different song. Who else I don't remember! You're right, it was 2. Because 1 died... No, it was... I think you're right about it being 2, but I'm trying to remember who the second was and who it could have been. That's the thing, is I don't think somebody died before Turtle. When it was Bianca before Turtle, then Turtle died and I decided to switch locations. And then somebody died here, I think? Or maybe they didn't die, just got really close? I don't remember. Ah, goofy. Nobody has died since Turtle. Then who died before Turtle? Was it only 3? I don't remember. Ooh, Regenerator. I'll take advantage of Regenerator. And switch to Kristoff, why not? Yeah, trash bags in the box. And then just pop-a-do that guy. It's 4. Note to self. Figure this out. 'Cause apparently I'm not the only one that's curious about this. Who else died? If somebody else died. And we know that Redfish died to Bianca. So did Lil One. Turtle died to an Audino.
I've tried to dial you so much on the phone. Does my number show? When I added *69, I love you sitting when you're home.
I don't know.
And then you'll be bloody.
What slot of this team were they in? Gino was there, Turtle was there, and over on the far right, where Psyduck is, we had Lil One. And after Lil One died, I brought back on Trash Bag, who took that spot. We brought Kyrie on the team right after Turtle died because we got a room for a ground type at that point. Pokedex won't help. Also because it just shows Pokemon we've had and then I don't remember who died. And we'll look. Pokedex. See. Nope, you were dead before. You were dead before. Still alive and dead. You are still on the team. You died. You died. You died. You died. You died. Cottonee, you died. You died. You died. You're still alive. You're still alive. You're dead. You died. You are caught just for the specific purpose of evolving a Pokemon, potentially. You died. You're still alive. Slash dead because you're a ghost. You're alive. You're alive. You're alive. You're alive. Yeah, I got nothing. I don't think 4 Pokemon died this stream. I think only 3. It's funny how I can just go through that list and be like, you died, you died, you died, you died, you died, you alive, you're died. I ain't afraid of no ghost. I'm afraid of a ghost. Spook'em scare me. I mean, they can't touch me because they have no things. Only 3s. Come on, look on the bright side. You know, you mentioned it was 4, and I could have sworn it was 4 as well. That's mostly because track record shows that I kill all my Pokemon. I mean, ghosts are weird, if you think about it. Because if you can perceive them, it means that they have to have some form of physical matter. Yet then there's the idea that they can pass through things, which means that physical matter can go through things. It's like, what can do that? Because our eyes can only see light. Like, we make out shapes via the light going into our eyes from bouncing off of objects, which means that if a Spook'em had a thing, then we could see them, which means that they have a physical body, technically, which means they could touch things. Glass is ghosts. Oh my god. You can see glass. Are ghosts glass? The glass can't go through walls. But I understand everything because I am genius. Didn't you know that? I know all the things. I am super duper smart. Well, let anybody ever lie to you and say that Mike guy, he doesn't know nothing. 'Cause he knows all the things. All the things. Or slash. We are not going to make it to the gym. Calling it now. Yeah, but I can go through walls if I'm moving fast enough. That doesn't mean that the wall or me will survive intact. That's kind of how that works, Spooge. Come on. The Flash can go through walls. That doesn't count. The Flash cheats. Call the Ghostbusters. You heard it here first, boys and girls. They're who I'm gonna call. Barry's 40. That's good. How did you learn that? You can learn surf. It's still funny. A Pokemon that's weak to water can surf. Okay. But, thing about that. We're talking about The Shining and how he broke through the door and all that with the Here's Johnny. Thing about that is I still find that scene hilarious. Because the thing about it is just the face he makes when he pokes his face through the door. It's just like, here's Johnny! It's like, that's such a goofy face, how can I not laugh at that? I mean, I know I'm not supposed to think it's funny, but I think it's funny. Also, Psyduck's now faster than Emolia. Well, not anymore, he's not! Ugh. We're gonna zoom ahead to the actual start of it. Go. Haha! They're called. No, they're Ghostbusters, not Spirit Busters. They do!
Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight. Spooky, scary skeletons.
Hey, look, Carablast. Yeah, you're Carablast. Yeah, I don't think they do either. They might? But I don't think Ghostbusters really take the spookums out of dudes. They just take the spookums out of stuff. I guess it still possessed things. Either that, or you need... Depending upon what... I'm not going to get into that. That's just not something I'm going to mention. We're doing spooky stuff, not dumb stuff from Mike. Holy crap, that skeleton's animated weird. There's this point in the spooky scary skeleton's animation where he comes close to the screen and he's chattering his teeth. It looks so weird because he goes from having 8 teeth to like 14 teeth to like all your teeth, then it goes away because he backs away. It's like, that is weird. I should not be fighting Emolgas because I'm just going to get paralyzed. Oh, the rake on camera? Alright. We're getting there. Almost fine! And unfortunately, that's probably going to be the end of the stream. Shia LaBeouf. Oh no!
You're walking in
It's
the
the
woods.
song about the
There's no
actual
one around, and
cannibal.
Your phone is dead. Out of the corner of your eye, you spot him. He's following you, about 30 feet back. He gets down on all fours and breaks into a sprint. He's gaining on you.
Shia LaBeouf.
Shia
You're
LaBeouf.
looking for your car, but you're all turned around. He's almost upon you now, and you
Oh,
can
no.
see there's blood on his face. My God, there's blood everywhere.
Shia LaBeouf. It's so weird. I don't understand where this song came from. I know it's a thing, but where did the concept of it come from?
Now it's dark. and
That
you
is not that
soon will have lost
surprising.
him, but you're hopelessly lost yourself.
Wasn't Shia
Stranded
LaBeouf
with a
actually
murderer
an actor
who
that
creeps silently
tried to
toward
do his parts and not just
In the
half-ass it,
distance, a
like
small
some actors?
cottage with a light on. Hope. You move stealthily toward it, but your leg, it's caught in a bear trap.
Not the bear trap! Also, I want to point out, if your leg ever gets caught in a bear trap, it's pretty much not gonna work anymore. Like, the amount of pressure on a bear trap. It also would not surprise me if you got caught in a bear trap that your leg just kind of comes clean off. Safe at last from Shia
Dark
LaBeouf.
woods, blood oozing from your stump leg. You've beaten Shia LaBeouf.
Shia surprise! I'm sorry, this is another one of those songs I'm just listening to the lyrics because it's so goofy. It is, but it makes no sense. Where did the concept of this come from? You have just decapitated Shia LaBeouf!
To the floor,
Shia LaBeouf.
expressionless. You fall to your knees and catch your breath. You're finally safe from Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, I guess. Doesn't change that it's still one of those that's like, I don't know where it comes from. What's it? Makes you wonder if it was a thing that Shia LaBeouf actually approved of. It was really goofy. 'Cause he's an actual cannibal, apparently. And now I'm on the last song of the... probably the stream. I think I'm gonna call it after this one. No, you do not need embargo. It is a bad move and you should feel bad. We'll still have some grinding to go come Friday, but yeah. I wanted to do the gym. This was supposed to be the stream of Durgans. We only ran into one Durgan, and we didn't even get to fight it. You cheated and lied too. There was supposed to be Durgan Spiral Tower, and then Durgan Gyms, and then catch a Durgan like Durgan, and then I mean, I can blame it on Pokemon dying, but at the same time, yeah, I blame it on Pokemon dying. Too many Durgans? Hashtag not enough Durgans. I've our Psyduck from evolving. I don't think Psyduck evolves until like 45-ish. So unfortunately Psyduck's not going to evolve for the gym. It's fine. Psyduck's perfectly powerful as a Psyduck. Rasputin? I don't know this song at all. Seeing it say Rasputin makes me think Rasputin, which makes me think Psychonauts, makes me think maybe I should stream Psychonauts on Thursday. That would be weird. Who knows? Not me. I don't know most things. That's why I am stupid. I can easily learn the things, but I don't because I am stupid. Stop the slaps. Start the slash. Stop the slaps. Young guy who was unkillable. I'm unkillable! No, I'm not. You give me a good stab, I probably die. Heck, you give me a good push off the cliff or stairs, I also probably die. Or you trip me, I might also die. Yeah, I guess I kind of am. Nah, unfortunately, Spooge, I think this is the last song, and then we're calling it for the night. And we only have one Pokemonner that still needs grinding, for the most part. So it shouldn't take longer than, like, the first 20 minutes. It's on theme for the week. Yeah... I guess. I guess another question. While we're still doing this, anybody have plans for Halloween? I mean, I'm streaming, and I don't know if you're having, like, trick-or-treaters the day before, the day after, or whatever, depending upon what your neighborhood does. Or if you're planning on doing anything involving trick-or-treating. Are you going trick-or-treating? Is your children / family going trick-or-treating? Because me, I don't. The downside of living on your own in an apartment on the 2nd floor, you can't really do much on Halloween. Because I can't sit out and hand out candy because I live on the 2nd floor. And I also can't, like, go trick-or-treating because I am 29 years old. Or maybe there's a Halloween party, but even at that point, I'm streaming instead, so... I'm not gonna lie, I like handing out candy to kids on Halloween. I think we're good. Yeah, Kristoff needs 5 levels, Kyrie 1, Psyduck 1. They'll probably finish at about the same time. Otherwise, we'll be good here.
Oh, those Russians.
Shit. And we end on that note of Russians! Either way, don't worry about the Russians. They are not here right now. I'm not Russian. Maybe you're Russian. Cool for you. Either way, thank you everyone for showing up tonight. I apologize for missing both streams last week. Like I said on the tweeters, I am going to be doing my dangdest to have extra streams all next month to make up for it. It does not mean I'm necessarily going to be streaming tomorrow, even though I should, to finish off Mario and Rabbids. Problem is, time constraints on things. Either way, I hope you had fun tonight. I hope you continue to have fun tomorrow night. Yeah, the next night. All the nights. All the days, too. Either way, hope to see you on Halloween when I should be doing a special Halloween stream. Still don't know what I'm doing. Jackbox might be up there. So show up early if you can. Otherwise, I hope you have a great night. And I hope to see you next time. Bye.